All right, welcome to Thursday's coaching lab here with Internet Mastery. We're going to be talking about how to use the newly updated Amazon Sellers app today. My name is Evan Scoresby, Coach Evan, your host today, filling in for Lance, who's usually going to be doing these Thursday webinars, but thought I would step in today and help out. Has some other things that come up with him, but that's totally fine. So this is if you hadn't noticed, if you've been selling on Amazon, eBay for any particular amount of time, you may have noticed that this month, in February, Amazon updated their Sellers app a little bit. It has a completely different look and feel to it than it did before. So we just wanted to go over the newly updated Amazon Sellers app with you today, just to ensure that you knew all the features and capabilities and how to use it. Okay, so we're going to be talking about a few things today. And so just on the agenda, if you have no idea what the Amazon Sellers app is, we're actually going to be talking about that a little bit, how to actually download and sign into the app, and we'll be going over the overview of the features and capabilities that it has. And then we'll also be, most importantly, this we're going to spend most of the time, is how to use the app for product research, so you can use it in local retail arbitrage strategies and just be able to do the research there to determine if the product that you're looking up is going to be a good buy. Okay, so first of all, what is the Amazon Sellers app? Okay, so basically it's an application that is made by Amazon. It's provided by Amazon for free for third-party sellers who do fulfilled by a merchant or fulfilled by Amazon. Okay, so it's a free tool anybody can use and download if you're an Amazon seller. It allows you to really manage your entire business from your phone, from adjusting inventory pricing to product research and even listing new items for sale on Amazon. And so it's very, very powerful. And a Seller Central account is required, whether it be individual or professional. So it doesn't matter if you're paying the monthly fee for the professional, $39.99 a month, or if you're just at the individual level where you're paying 99 cents per sell. Either account will allow you to use this free application. Okay, and so real quick, if you haven't downloaded the Amazon Sellers app before, it's actually really easy. You can download it from the App Store on an iPhone or an iOS device, or you can download it on an Android from the Google Play Store. So you can use it on both types of phones. It's not specific to any particular kind. So iPhone or Droid, you'll be able to use this on. So you just open up the App Store or the Google Play Store on your phone and just do a quick search for Amazon Seller. Okay, then you're just going to choose to download it. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And then you're just going to open up the app and sign in. So I just wanted to do a quick demo here for you and show you exactly how that works. And let me pull it up here real quick. Hold on. I'm going to find my app. Looks like it closed down. So let me open it back up here. Just one moment. All right. So here is a picture of my phone here. Let me pull it up here. Okay. What is it? Hold on. Having some technical difficulties here. Can you guys see that okay? Let's put it back here in the middle so you can all see it. Okay. So here, I have an iPhone, so if you have a Droid, it may look a little bit different, but you just go to your App Store, which is right here. It's just labeled App Store. And you pull it up, just down here at the bottom, there's this option to search. And then all you have to do is just search for Amazon Seller. You type in Amazon Seller, hit search, and it's going to come up and look like this. So it's going to say it's from Amazon AMZN Mobile LLC. It's going to be free. Okay, so I already have it installed, but there should be an option that will say Get or to download or to buy. If it says buy, it's still going to be $0. There's not going to be a cost to that. Okay. So once you have it installed, it's most likely going to go at the very end of your page here where it's going to be installed, but I already have mine installed. So it's going to look like this. It's going to have this picture right here where it says Amazon Seller. And you're just going to select it, and it's going to then give you the option to sign in to your account. So you just choose the relevant option, what country that you're in. And for most, it's going to be the United States here. So you just choose United States, and then you're going to sign into your account. I'm going to move this over and sign into my account. So just one moment. And again, this is tied directly to your Amazon Seller Central account. Okay, and so you need to have a Seller Central account in order to even sign into it. Okay, and I'm just going to be logging into one of my demo accounts that I don't use to sell anything with to demonstrate this. Okay, so once you're signed in, it'll come to this page here, and we'll go over some of these things here in just a minute. But just wanted to go over some of the features and overviews that you're going to be having with the Amazon Seller app. Okay, so here's a view of a lot of the things that you can do within it right here, and we'll cover some of these individually. But basically, you can manage inventory and pricing. Okay, so you can look at all of your inventory that you have within your account, and you can edit and adjust pricing. So you can match best or low prices. You can adjust accordingly, and you can do additional research to see what's going to be the best price, to get the buy box. Okay. Also have, you can manage FBM orders, and that's this part right here. You can manage FBM orders fulfilled by merchant. So if you are selling anything on your own without sending it into Amazon for any particular reason, you can manage those orders right from your phone as well. Communications are just like emails and messages that you may get from other potential buyers or sellers, or even from Amazon here. Okay. Now you can also see a sales history and performance, and this is going to be, if you go back to my phone here, right here on the main screen, up here at the top, if you've had anything sell and have a history of sales, it'll all be listed right here, and you can change, the different settings, to go back 7 days, you can go back 30 days, this week so far, and you can change it from product sales to units sold, and there's a lot of different viewpoints here that you can access there to be able to see your sales history and performance. So it does the previous 7 days or whatever setting you have and compares it to last year if you've been selling on for more than a year. It's kind of cool. And so you can see that sales history performance. You can also manage FBA shipments. So down here at the bottom of the options, there's a manage FBA shipments queue where you can look to see the status of FBA shipments that have been sent into to Amazon for fulfillment, and check the status of that. You can also see growth opportunities. Okay, so there might be an option where Amazon will determine growth opportunities depending on your inventory. So you can look at those growth opportunities to determine, if maybe you should, change a price or maybe invest in more product, chance to get the buy box, that sort of thing. Okay. And then you also have inventory alerts, and so you can actually, this is another feature Amazon provides where you can look at, they may have different inventory alerts that will again help you sell your items quicker. Okay. We also have add new products up here at the top. This is where you can actually search for and find products on Amazon, and this is where you do a lot of the research. And this is also where you add a product and list it on Amazon from here. Okay, now you'll be able to add products from here through FBM. FBA, you'd have to use your computer. Okay, so you can add products FBM, but not FBA. All right, and then also we have product research and analysis, and then again, this is going to fall under the add a product option here, and we're going to be covering this more in detail and exactly, show you exactly how that works. doing the product research and analysis with here the Amazon Sellers app. Okay, and I think that's it as far as you know, the different features and capabilities. By the way, we will have a Q&A session here a little bit later, so if there are any questions that do come up as we're going through the information, feel free to put them down in the questions area, and we'll answer those here when we get to that part of the coaching lab. But really, you know, the next part here is just I want to show you and get really into how you can do this product research with the seller app to determine if, you know, a good product, you know, that you want to get is going to be, you know, to be good to buy, to send into Amazon. And so we are going to be using, you know, just a demo here of my phone so that you can see it and see the process there. I'm going to get rid of my background here and just have the phone up so it makes it a little bit easier to see. Okay, so if you're doing product research here, and this is good to use if you're doing local online retail arbitrage. So what that means is you're going locally into stores, you know, going to stores, you know, like your local Walmarts, your Targets, going into, you know, any store really, you know, that has clearance and closeout sections to be able to start looking and looking at products to see if there's going to be a good buy. Now there's 4 things that we look for in the research. Number 1 is sales rank, right? Sales rank, you want to look for products that have a sales rank of between 1 and 150,000 is the recommended sales rank that you want to look for. You're also going to be looking at competition to see what other sellers are selling that same product in the same condition that you will be, and make a determination if it's going to be competitive enough to be able to sell your product. You're also going to be looking at profitability, just to making sure whatever price that you can buy that item for, that you can sell it at a price that's going to be profitable to you. And lastly, you want to make sure that it's not restricted. So no restricted categories or restricted brand. Those are 4 things that you want to look for in the product research. Okay. And the nice thing about it is that this Sellers app will allow you to do just that. Okay. And so just real quick, again at the top here, you know, they have this scrolling bar. So this can see your performance. Okay. So you can see how many sales that you've had today, your total units sold so far, your current balance and price. You know, this is the payment that Amazon would be sending you for any sales, and the payment, the date of your next payment, and then if you've had any feedback, you can look at your feedback ratings here. Just get a summary of it. But if we want to search for and find a product, you know, the easiest way to do that is to scan an item. Okay, so I'm going to scan an item here. Let me have a few items here I'm going to demo this with to kind of show you how this works. So let me so right up here at the top, you see this camera icon, okay? So this is a camera icon, and if you choose this icon, it's going to open up your camera where you can scan the item, and you can scan the barcode of the item, okay? So I'm just going to change it here, and so I'm going to be scanning this Ghostbusters plush toy, okay? So if you notice, just want to find the barcode on it. Okay, so I want to find the barcode, which is at the bottom, and I'll just scan it in, and it will pull it up. Okay, so here's, when we pull up the product, it gives us right here off the bat what the sales rank is. Okay, so here's the sales rank, 23,121. Now, just by the show of hands in the room here, is that a good sales rank? Does that fall within the criteria? Yes or no? Yes, yes, seeing some yeses, definitely. So the sales rank that we're looking for again is between 1 and 150,000. This definitely falls in with that sales rank for sure, and which actually is really, really good. The lower you can get to 1, the better, right? Lower the number, lower the sales rank, the higher the demand, and the better the product will sell. So right here, it kind of gives us a preview. It gives us a preview of the picture, the name of it, and to make sure that this is the right product that we have in our possession, which it is. okay? And it tells me that the buy box price is currently $18.63. Okay, so if I want to do the next step of the research, okay, we've already found, the sales rank, which meets that criteria. I'm just going to select the item. See how they have this little arrow going to the right? That means there's more information that we can access on a next page, okay? So I'm going to choose, I'm just going to select it there, and it's going to take me into more detail about the product, okay? So here it's going to tell me what the low price is, estimated of fees, and the gross proceeds. Now these fees are going to be based on your Seller Central account. So the account that I'm logged into right now is just an account that I don't use, so it's not a professional account. It's an individual account. So if I was logged into my professional account, my fees may be a little bit different here. And then it shows the gross proceeds. So this is the pricing information, and then right here it's also the competition. So it tells me if Amazon is selling this product or not. So right here it says none, Amazon, okay? This here tells me how many other FBA offers. So there's 31 other FBA offers, okay? So it's a little bit high in competition, but that's normal because of how low the sales rank is. And then underneath here, it tells us our selling eligibility. It will tell me right here if I can sell this product or not. If it's restricted, it'll say that I won't be able to. In fact, I'll show you an example here of what it looks like when it's restricted. It'll say it right here, but there'll also be a little banner on the product that says, restricted product, okay? But this one is not restricted by the brand name or the category, so I'm good to go. And then down here, I can look at any features and details if I want. But if you notice, there's these arrows here along the side again. So that tells me I can look at additional information for each of these items, okay? And so first of all, if I want to look at the competition, and just see what kind of other people are doing out there, I can select this option right here, and it will take me to look at the competition to see the exact, people who are selling it in the new condition. And if I wanted to, I could look at, collectibles or the any tab up here and get an idea of anything else. So I can scroll through these and just kind of get an idea. But the lowest price here is $18.63, okay, on that. So I'll just go back, which is right up here at the top. There's that arrow again going back. So I'll just go back to the previous screen. So we've narrowed down and found out two of the criteria that we're looking for, right? The sales rank and the competition. And this, for me, for this particular product, I can be competitive with it, and I can either match the low price and or come in lower because I got a great deal on these products. Okay, they were on closeout at Walmart. And so if I wanted to verify the profitability and see exactly how much profit that I would be getting if I sold it at a certain price, then I just choose this particular option right here. I choose the price. Okay, so I choose the price, and it goes here to the FBA revenue calculator. In fact, you can do the calculation for seller fulfilled if you were doing FBM, or you can do the calculation for Amazon fulfilled up here at the top. Okay, and so I'm going to choose Amazon fulfilled because I'm going to be sending these into Amazon, and it will come pre-installed here, pre-inserted with the low price, $18.63. Okay, that's the low price. And then it gives me a preview of my FBA fees, and then I just need to fill in my cost of purchase and shipping to Amazon to determine my net profit. Okay, so I'm just going to click in here, and I'll just put 50 cents for my average price per item. And the cost of purchase, I believe I spent $2 each on these products. So if I sold it here for $18.63 after fees and shipping, it tells me that my profit would be $8.17. Okay, and so that is all the information that I need to determine, all right, this is a good deal. I'm going to buy it and buy as many as I can because of just all the research that I did. Okay, and so we looked at the profitability by using the seller app here. We looked at the competition. We verified that we can sell it, that it's not restricted in any way, and the sales rank, 23,121. So I want to show you another item that is restricted. Well, for me, it's restricted on this account anyway, which is a movie. So I can show you how that works. So, oh, by the way, before we go into another product, you can scan the barcode like we did here, right? You can scan the barcode, but sometimes, for whatever reason, retailers sometimes cover the barcode, especially if products are on closeout, right? So if it doesn't have the barcode, how would you be able to scan the product? Well, check this out. I'm going to pull up my camera again, and you can actually scan just the item itself like that, and it will still come up. So there's no barcode that I scanned, but I scanned the item itself. Let me show that again here with a different product. So I'm going to scan just the front of it. Here's a Elf Pets, and it came up again. Okay, so it's right there. So you can do either just you can scan the front of it or the barcode. And so sometimes you can even do that if it does have a barcode and for whatever reason it doesn't pull up any information. I have found that happen on me a lot of times where I scan a barcode, it doesn't pull up anything, but then I just actually scan the product itself and it will come up. Okay. I want to show you this product here. I'm just going to scan the barcode. So look at this. So this is a Lego Star Wars movie, okay? And since it's restricted for me on, for DVDs on this account, right off the bat it tells me restricted. So I don't even have to go in to see if I'm able to sell this or not. Has a good sales rank, sure, but it's restricted. I'm not going to be able to sell it, right? And so another way, if you do select the product and actually go into it, it'll also have the restricted product right up here, and it will tell you right here that you cannot sell this product in new condition. Okay, and so if I wanted to find out why, I could, here's that little arrow to the right again, right? I can find out more information. I can select that, and it'll tell me the following condition cannot be sold in new, used, collectible, or refurbished conditions. Okay, and so I just wanted to show you that real quick. It's really cool how Amazon will let you know if a product is restricted either by category or by brand. It'll tell you that as well. Okay, so let's do one more here. I'm going to pull this Elf Pet back open here. I'll just scan the front of it. So if you notice, I scanned the front, but it pulled up a lot of different options. Okay, so sometimes you'll see that too, where you might have a barcode that brings up multiple listings for the same product. Okay, so we have one here at the top, we have one here at the bottom, two here at the bottom. So if it's the exact same product, that you have on all these listings, then you want to, one thing that you'd look at first is the sales rank. Let's say if these products were exactly the same, which they're not, but let's just say if they were, to make my determination which one to list in mine under and to do the research, I would look at the sales rank, and I'd go with the one that has the better sales rank. So this top one is the one that I have. It's just the single option there. It has a 33,000 sales rank. Doesn't say that it's restricted, so I've knocked out two of the things already in my research. So if I wanted to investigate further to look at the competition and see the profitability, I just go back into the product here. Okay, so here's the product, and again, competition, other FB offers is kind of high, but again, that's normal with the low sales rank. So the best way to compete with that is if you can offer it at the low price, match the low price, which I can, and I got this on clearance here. And so if I wanted to look at the profitability, I just choose the option on the price there. I'll select the Amazon Fulfilled tab, and then again put in my numbers. So again, I'll put 50 cents here for the price of shipping. That's my average that I've determined. and my cost of purchase. I think I've got this for $2 as well. And it will tell me my profit here at the bottom, $8.27. Okay, so it's pretty cool. You can do everything from this app, you know, that you can't, you know, when doing any research. One other thing, let's just say you scan a whole bunch of stuff and you want to go back and look at your history. If you go back here, you can choose this option right here where it says add a product. And under add a product, you can actually type in, you know, the name of the product. If for some reason you can't, the barcode doesn't scan, taking a scan of the item itself doesn't pull up anything, you can actually come into here and actually type out the keywords to see if you can search for it that way, which is another way to find products. But check this out. This is a cool little feature. Under add a product, you have, you know, you can do some additional research. You can look at top sellers, you can look at movers and shakers, you can look at hot new releases, you can add things to your favorites, and also look at your history. So if you look at your history, you can actually see all of the things that you have scanned in the past in your research, right? So you don't have to go back and you know, try to, you know, find, you know, remember what it was that you were looking at before. Okay, and so you can actually see all your research here. If you want to look, oh, let me go back here to the history. Over here has these stars, right? So if I want to select the star, that will add it to my favorites. And you'll notice there's a favorites option right here up at the top. I can click on favorites and it will show all of my favorites listed here. So I don't have to scroll through all the history of trying to find the items that I had in the past. I can just add things to my favorites, and then I can find them in one easy location here up at the very top. Okay, and then again, you can look at hot new releases. So this is just, you can choose by category to look at the hot new releases, you know, to do some additional research and see if you can find those products that are out there that are hot, new. Movers and shakers, you know, same thing. And then top sellers. So you can look at the top selling list in each of the categories as well. So if you want to see what the top sellers are in toys and games, here they are. #1 bestseller, this generic VHEM Fidget 1 Cube. Relieves stress and anxiety. Who knew? #1 sales rank, right? So this is a, you know, cool, useful tool. The Amazon Sellers app, again, it's free with any Seller Central account, whether you have an individual account or a personal one, or a professional one, sorry. And so I just want to open it up now for, you know, any questions that you have. You know, feel free, if you have any questions, just in the Q&A section there, you know, feel free to put down any questions, and we can answer those for you about anything that we talked about today. So if you don't know how to access the questions area, there should be a panel on your GoToMeeting panel that you can open up. There's a questions area that you can open up and type in. So if you have any questions, now is the time to do so. All right, question first time here. Hey, welcome. Is that Lily? That's Lily De Silva. Welcome. First time here. Yes, this is recorded, and it will be in the Coaching Lab archives in the members area in the e-library. And I'll get it uploaded in there and available probably within an hour or two. It's going to be in the Coaching Lab archives, but we're also going to be putting this video in the Amazon course modules itself under number 5, Amazon step number 5. It'll also be located in there for everybody. All right, any other questions? Hey, you're welcome. Yep, they're all recorded, all available. Any other questions? Okay. This is great, thank you. All right, I started working on this app on Tuesday, loving it. Is there any reason that I would want to really learn how to do the online version of FBA calculator? Well, you could use, you don't have to use the online FBA calculator ever, if you don't want to. You can, even if you're at home in front of your computer, you can always just pull up, your seller app to look up the products and use the calculator that way, or you can do it online either way. Whatever's what's easier for you. Yes, it does work in Canada, Linda. You just have to sign into your Canadian account, so let me go back here. See if it's still working. Where's my phone app? Looks like it disappeared. Let me turn it back on. It says it's here. Hold on. There it is. So yeah, it does work with Canada. So when you're logging into your Seller Central account, you just choose Canada down here at the bottom, and then just sign into your account. So it works with all these different countries out there. Does it work for Amazon eBay arbitrage? Well, that's what we kind of, Amazon to eBay arbitrage? Yeah, you can still do that initial research, if you're looking up for products on Amazon, and then, looking up an eBay and doing the research. There's a separate eBay application, that you can access to be able to look up, information on eBay for sure. Yep. Questions? Any other questions out there? All right. Doesn't look like there's any other questions. Give it another minute. So eBay to Amazon arbitrage, so taking products from eBay and putting them on Amazon. I've never done that with the Amazon Sellers app. There may be a way, I'm not sure. Don't know. I mainly use it for what we showed you here today, doing the product research mainly for Amazon. But yeah, if you want to look up products from eBay and run them through here and put them on Amazon and do the research, I'm sure you could do that. All right, any other questions? All right, looks like we're good to go. If you do have any questions about the app, and about how to use it, again, this recording is going to be made available where you can watch it again. We'll go over you can watch it at your own convenience to be able to continue to learn how to use it. You can always reach out to our support or with your coach also if you have any questions about how to use it. But I appreciate you being here for today's coaching lab. Hope you found this information helpful and useful to help you in your Amazon business and also your local retail arbitrage efforts. And appreciate you being here. Bye for now, everybody, and we'll see you on the next webinar on Tuesday with Coach Ben. Thanks. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.